Hey, this is PoeticWhiz. We are almost close to WWDC. To be frank, I no longer hope on what we can expect or what I feel we might see. Over the past few years, WWDC has been numb for most part. Apple might have been a way ahead with whatever it has to offer for us. Before I could go any further and talk about what we can expect from this year's WWDC, I will say it even now, we are a long way to go, and for most of us do not need it. They might hold some value, yet they are what Google tried, yet the limelight faded way too early. You might see them make an appearance, yet Apple, as always, will take time in making it to whoever wishes to have them. Now coming to what I'm hoping to see in this year's WWDC. We expect to see the major Apple OS overhaul, as well as some hardware announcements. iOS 17. This year we are iOS 17. I feel at this point in time, whatever we might be getting from iOS 17 would either be an overhaul or something like the dynamic island. Either way, I'm for more certain we might see Control Center revamp. You might ask as to why I'm so sure of this. I had seen what Apple did a year later with Control Center after it was revamped. I still feel Apple needs to give us back the iOS 9 Control Center. It may have not been the most pleasing to the eye, though it did what it was intended. If we can see a Frankenstein version of Control Center revamp, it would be great. We are expecting a journaling app on its way. I feel this is one of those things, no matter how hard Apple tries to get hold of its own creation, it will hold value things only to a few people. As for how I feel about the journaling app, I feel no different of its presence just as any other app made by Apple. Talking about the next generation CarPlay and the wallet app revamp, do something exceptional since the time they have made the inception in both these places. I don't have much to say about them. App slide loading in EU. This is the only thing that feels so haywire in my opinion. It's something time and Apple has said no, which might not only stay true to how Apple as a company as it is, as well as they know its adverse effect. The only thing I could possibly think of happening is a few apps running by itself, yet paying fee. What I wish to see on iPad OS. There's hardly any news on the iPad OS. Here's what I wish to see on iPad OS. Multi-user support, lock screen customizability, App Watch available on iPad OS, minor improvements. As for WatchOS and tvOS, I don't have anything to say since I have never used them enough. I just hope we could possibly see the launch of MacBook Air 15-inch, since that's something I wish to see it happen. I also instant configuration just as iPhone and iPad has now. Let me know what you wish to see in WWDC. Till then, this is your PoeticWhiz. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel for awesome videos. Live your dream.